Hello everyone, so today I'm going to talk about another book review. A book I've just completed reading it that, and I think this book was definitely so amazing. I really want to do a review to you guys so you have a better understanding about this, what is it about, and stuff like that. So this book is called Beyond the Kingdoms. Even the name sounds so intriguing, right? Anyway, so here's the plot. The book begins with the Bailey twins chasing the masked man, who Alex believes is the late father. Connor is unconvinced though. Alex is going through apparent mood wings in which her hair would float above her head and her eyes would glow. She had a hard time controlling her emotions, which caused her to attack many people with her magic, including her family and friends. Alex resists, insists to the fairy godmother that the masked man should be one of the highest priorities. As a result, she is ungodmothered and kicked out of the fairy council. Alex loses her temper and the control of her magic and shoots the fairy council with lightning and vanishes in a wall of fire. She arrives at the giant's castle after a wall of fire is set, where Mother Goose is staying. Later on, at Red and Froggy's wedding, Marina, the beauty witch, arrives and claims to be Froggy's first lover and the one who cursed him to leave as a frog. She threatens to curse Red if he doesn't leave with her, causing Froggy to choose to leave with her because Froggy doesn't want the witch to actually harm Red. And wait, which part I'm reading at? As Marina is a powerful entity. Meanwhile, Connor gets beaten up by the masked man while getting the wedding rings for Red and Froggy in the library. As the masked man attempts to steal books, Connor rips off his mask, and he also believes the masked man is their father. That night, Alex wishes to speak with her late grandmother. Her grandmother then sends an angel moth from outer space of memories from the stars to tell Alex the true story of the masked man. He's the uncle, Lloyd. Connor's old friend Trix, the fairy, stole a book from his grandmother's possession. From the book, they learn that what Lloyd attempted to steal was a portal potion, which can transport anyone into any work of fiction. The ingredients to the potion are a branch from the oldest tree in the woods, a feather from the finest pheasant in the sky, a liquefying log and key that belonged to a loved one, 2 weeks of moonlight, and a spark of magic. Alex then explains to the others that the masked man is their uncle and not their father. Connor says she's crazy, but Mother Goose confirms that it is true, and that is what the grandmother's final wish for her not to tell. The group then travels into the works of literature in an attempt to stop their uncle before he recruits an army of literally villains. Alex and Connor are trapped in separate worlds by Lloyd after they pursued him into the Wizard of Oz, Neverland, and Alice in Wonderland. I would say that all the journeys in different literature like this just so freaking adventurous and so nerve-wracking sometimes too. And there are huge plot twists at the end of the story too, so you definitely need to read to find out, because in case you're really interested in plot twists, you want to find out yourself, then yeah, just go ahead and buy this book because they just blow your mind. In Wonderland, the twins are led into a trap where the twins are stuck in different stories. Just keep going like that. Alex is trapped in the world of King Arthur, while Connor is trapped in the land of Robin Hood. After they escape and meet up in the land of Oz, they realize that Lloyd has sent armies to destroy the kingdoms already, and that they need to return home for supplies. They leave for the other world on a cliffhanger. They would not go into any published stories, but into Connor's own short stories to recruit a literally army of their own. Oh my god, I'm really excited for the 5th story, but I would not read the 5th book summaries because I don't want any spoiling. Alright, so here's my personal experience with this book. So I was reading, I think this is one of the best book I've read so far. So up to this point, I've just practically really enjoyed myself reading all 4 books. However, the 2 books stand out most. It is The Enchantress Returns and the Beyond the Kingdoms. While of course all the books are equally amazing, however, I think that I am mostly hooked on the second episode and the fourth book most. So yeah. Oh, and by the way, you know what? Alex also kind of like have feelings for King Arthur while kind of like leaving with him and trapping in the story, and yeah, she's so amazing. I think that pretty much everything I wanna tell with you guys here, because that's just a summary of it and some of my personal story. I actually kind of like all of these are just so fantastic, and sometimes the adventure is just so unexpected. They meet all the literally villains and characters in your favorite fairy tales, such as Alice in Wonderland or even Robin Hood. Just so freaking amazing. I've never imagined that. Yeah, just so amazing. Thank you so much for watching this video. I think that I didn't want to talk too much about this series because this is already really wholesome. I just want you to actually do me a favor and actually go ahead and buy this series, because this will literally, you will never take your eyes off it. Thank you so much for watching this, and bye.